Ever wondered why your flight costs keep climbing, or how some travelers always seem to snag the best deals, seats, and perks? Airlines work hard to keep their biggest secrets hidden from you, but today, we're revealing the insider travel hacks they never want you to know. Miss these tips, and you could be wasting hundreds on every trip. Want to travel smarter, cheaper, and stress-free? Stick around, because what you're about to discover will change the way you fly forever. Hidden fees. When you book a flight, you might think the price you see is the price you pay, but airlines have become experts at hiding extra charges in the fine print. These are called hidden fees, and they can turn a cheap ticket into an expensive journey. From seat selection to baggage, snacks to printing your boarding pass at the airport, every small thing can cost you money. Many travelers only realize these charges when it's too late, like when they're checking in and suddenly told to pay extra for their bag, or if they want to sit with their family. Some airlines even charge for basic things like water or using a credit card to pay online. To avoid getting trapped by hidden fees, always read the booking details carefully and look for any extra charges before you confirm. Sometimes paying a little more upfront for a full-service ticket can actually save you money in the end. Smart travelers compare not just ticket prices but what's included. Always check the airline's website for their fee list and use travel comparison sites that show total prices. Knowing about hidden fees is the first step to making sure you never pay more than you should for your next adventure. Free upgrades. Everyone dreams of flying first class, but most people think it's impossible without spending a fortune. What airlines don't want you to know is that free upgrades are possible if you know the right tricks. The key is to be polite, dress well. Sometimes if the flight is overbooked or economy is full, staff may upgrade passengers who look professional and friendly. Loyalty also pays off. If you join an airline's frequent flyer program, your chances of getting bumped up increase, even if you don't travel often. Another secret: if you're celebrating something special, like a birthday or anniversary, mention it politely at check-in. Sometimes, staff will surprise you with an upgrade if seats are available. Arriving at the gate just before boarding can also work in your favor. That's when staff make final seating decisions. Be flexible and ask nicely if there's any chance for an upgrade. Remember, being kind and patient goes a long way. Airlines quietly offer upgrades to people who don't demand but simply ask in the right way. Try these hacks next time you fly. You might get lucky and enjoy the luxury for free. Best seats. Picking the right seat can make or break your flight experience. Airlines want you to pay extra to choose your seat, but there are smart ways to get the best spot without spending more. The secret is to check in online as soon as it opens, usually 24 hours before your flight. Early check-in gives you access to more available seats, including window or aisle options. If you're traveling alone, try picking an aisle seat in a row where the window seat is already taken but the middle seat is empty. Most people avoid booking middle seats, so there's a good chance you'll have extra space. Also, websites like Seat Guru help you find the most comfortable seats, showing which ones have extra legroom or are close to the front for faster exit. Don't forget to politely ask at the check-in counter or gate if there are any better seats available. Sometimes agents can move you to a more comfortable spot, especially if the flight isn't full. With these easy tricks, you can score the best seat and enjoy a smoother, more relaxing journey without paying extra. Cheaper fares. Scoring the lowest ticket price is every traveler's goal, but airlines use complicated systems to keep you guessing. The secret is to book at the right time and use the right tools. Most airlines adjust their prices based on demand, so ticket costs can change many times a day. Usually, the best deals are found on Tuesday or Wednesday when airlines release new fares and competition is highest. Another hack is to use incognito or private browsing mode when searching for flights online. Airlines sometimes track your searches and raise prices if they see you checking the same route repeatedly. By searching privately, you can avoid these price hikes and find better deals. Also, be flexible with your travel dates and times. Flying on weekdays or at odd hours is usually much cheaper than peak times. Set up fare alerts on travel websites so you're notified when prices drop for your preferred route. And always compare prices on multiple booking sites before you buy. With a little patience and these smart tricks, you can outsmart airline pricing games and grab the cheapest fares for your next trip. Bag tricks. Airlines make a lot of money from baggage fees, but you don't have to fall into this trap. One simple hack is to travel with just a carry-on bag. Most airlines allow one free carry-on, and if you pack smartly, you can fit everything you need without paying extra. Roll your clothes instead of folding to save space and wear your bulkiest items like jackets or boots on the plane. If you do need to check a bag, weigh it at home before leaving. Overweight luggage fees can be very high, so make sure you're within the limit. Use a small bag for essentials and valuables, so you're covered if your main luggage is delayed or lost. Some travelers even use duty-free shopping bags to carry a few extra items, since airlines rarely count these toward your allowance. And always check your airline's baggage policy online. Rules can change, and knowing the details can save you money and stress. With these simple bag tricks, you can avoid surprise fees and make your journey smoother and cheaper. Flight timing. The time you choose to fly can save you money and stress. Most people book flights for convenient times like late morning or early evening, but airlines charge more for these slots because they're popular. The trick is to pick flights at off-peak hours, like very early in the morning or late at night, when ticket prices are often much lower. Flying during the middle of the week, such as Tuesdays or Wednesdays, is usually cheaper than weekends when most people travel. Early flights are also less likely to be delayed since planes and crew are starting their day fresh, which means you're more likely to arrive on time. If you have a flexible schedule, use it to your advantage. Search for flights on different days and times and use the flexible dates option on booking sites to spot the best deals. Sometimes, changing your flight by just a few hours or a single day can make a big difference in price. By choosing smart flight timing, you can save money, avoid crowds, and have a smoother travel experience. Bonus perks: most travelers don't realize that airlines offer hidden perks if you know where to look. These extra benefits can make your journey much more comfortable without costing you extra money. For example, some airlines offer free meals, drinks, or access to airport lounges if you sign up for their frequent flyer programs, even if you don't fly often. You can also ask about free amenities at the check-in counter or on board. Sometimes airlines have complimentary travel kits, snacks, or headphones available for the asking, especially on long flights. If you're polite and friendly with the staff, they might share tips or upgrades that aren't advertised. Another smart move is to use credit cards that give you airline rewards, free checked bags, or early boarding. Even occasional flyers can enjoy these perks just by using the right card when booking. Always check your email or airline app for special offers. Many travelers miss out on bonus perks simply because they don't look. With these hacks, you can unlock a better travel experience every time you fly. If these travel hacks opened your eyes, hit that subscribe button and join our community of savvy travelers. Which airline trick surprised you most? Or do you have your own secret tip to share? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't miss our next video, Best Packing Tips for Light and Stress, Free Travel, coming soon. Your next adventure could be smoother, cheaper, and way more fun.